Answer to question 19. So we are having the question. So which of the following is true, or which of the following are true? So we are given an option which is A, B, and C. So let us start from A now to determine which one is true or which one are true. So we are having 0, 1 raised to power minus x. So we want to ascertain whether it's going to be the same thing as 10 raised to power 2x. So let us convert this one to fraction. So this one can be converted to fraction, which is going to be 1 over 100. Because how many number after comma is a 2-digit number? So that's why we have 1 over 100 raised to power minus x. And this one can be written that in order to cancel this minus is going to be 1 over 100 again, everything raised to power x. So when you evaluate this one is going to give you 100 over 1 raised to power x. 100 over 1 is still the same thing as 100 raised to power x. And we can write this one. 100 is the same as 10 raised to power 2. We all know that 100 is the same thing as 10 raised to power 2. That is, 10 raised to power 2 is the same thing as 100. Bracket raised to power x. So when you multiply this 2 here by this one, it's going to give us 10 raised to power 2x. And you can see we have the same answer. So automatically this is a correct statement. So let us go to B now. We are given the 5th time of geometric as 36, and we are given the 10th time as 1152. The common ratio is 2, and the first time is 9 over 4. Common ratio is 2, good, and the first time is 9 over 4. So let us prove it whether the statement is right or not. We know that the general formula for Tn of a geometric sequence is A r raised to power n minus 1. That is the geometric sequence. So we need to determine our T5. T5 is going to be A r raised to power 5 minus 1, which is going to give us A r raised to power 4. And T10 is also given from the equation, which is going to be A r 10 minus 1. Yeah, that is A r raised to power 10 minus 1, which is going to give us A r raised to power 9. Remember that we are given the value for 5th time, which is equal to 36. And then we are also given the value for 10th time, which is 1152. So let us write it properly. We have A r to power 4 equal to 36. We also have A r to power 9 equal to 1152. So this one we can call it equation 1, this one equation 2. No, this is a simultaneous equation as well, so we can solve it simultaneously. So let us divide equation 2 by equation 1. Equation 2 by equation 1. So that is A r raised to power 9 divided by A r raised to power 4 equal to 1152 divided by 36. That is the equation 2 by equation 1. No, by doing that, automatically A will go for A. So we cannot solve this one, which is what? R raised to power 9 minus 4 equal to So when you divide 1152 by 36, we are going to get 32. So this is a r raised to power 5, because 9 minus 4 is 5. This is 32. So r raised to power 5 is the same thing as a 2 raised to power 5 here, because we can make 32 in base 2, which is 2 raised to power 5. Automatically, what? The exponent will go for the exponent. So therefore, our r is equal to 2. We need to determine a now. So let us manage this space to calculate our a. So to calculate our a, we can use any of these equations, either equation 1 here or equation 2. But let us use equation 1. Let us use equation 1. Equation 1 is ar raised to power 4 equal to 36. Our r has been calculated, which is 2. So we are going to have a into 2 raised to power 4 equal to 36. Now, a into 2 raised to power 4 is 16, equal to 36. We divide both sides by 16. We are going to have a equal to 36 over 16. So let us try to evaluate this one to the simplest fraction. So automatically a is going to give us 9 over 4. That is the a. Let us go back to the question and ascertain if, okay, we have been given our common ratio is 2, we got 2 as well, and our first time is 9 over 4, we also got the same answer. Automatically this statement is correct. So we need to evaluate C in order to ascertain the statement whether it's correct or not. So let us go to the calculation page. There's no space there. Let us open another page. So this is C. So the C is given as log x minus 3 base 2 plus log x minus 4 base 2 minus 1 equal to 0. So firstly, let us move this minus 1 to the other side. So we are going to have log x minus 3 base 2 plus log x minus 4 base 2 will be equal to 1 by moving this minus 1 to the other side. So it will become positive 1 here. So we now apply the logarithm law. So when we have a plus, it becomes multiplication. So therefore, we are going to have log x minus 3 multiplied by x minus 4 base 2 equal to 1. That is the logarithm law. So let us expand this one. Log. So when we expand this one, we are going to have x squared minus 7x plus 12 base 2 equal to 1. So in order to find the anti-logarithm, or in order to eliminate the log, so we are going to take this one as a base to power of whatever you have here. That is x squared minus 7x plus 12 equal to 2 raised to power 1. That is 2 here to power 1 here. So if you have 0 here, it's going to be 2 raised to power 0. So that is the law. Now, we can now write it properly now, which is the same thing as x squared minus 7x plus 12 equal to 2. Because 2 raised to power 1 is still the same thing as 2. So we move this one to the other side, and equate it to 0 in order to have a standard quadratic equation. So now we are having x squared minus 7x plus 12 minus 2 equal to 0. So x squared minus 7x plus 10 equal to 0. This is the standard quadratic equation. We need to factorize this one in order to get the value for x. So to factorize it now, we can factorize this one. After your factorization, we are going to get x minus 5 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Automatically, our x is going to be 5 or 2. That is the value for x. But let me show you how to factorize it. Let me quickly show you how to factorize it. This is a 10. We need two numbers, which is when you multiply two numbers, you must get positive 10. And when you add it together, you must get negative 7. So let us try it now. We are going to have x squared minus 5x minus 2x plus 10 equal to 0. So minus 5 multiplied by minus 2 is positive 10. Minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7. So we are okay. So we divide into 2. Factorize it now. X is common there. We have x left, minus 5 left. What is going to be common here? Minus 2 is going to be common. We are going to have x here, and we are going to have minus 5 here, equal to 0. So we can see we have the same thing inside the bracket, x minus 5, and then you combine whatever you have outside the bracket together, x minus 2 equal to 0. So this is the factorization, which is not different from what I got there. It's still the same thing. So that is why we say x. Therefore, x can be equal to 2 or 5. That is the value for x. Let us go and check. Yeah, we have determined the value for x. From here, we can see our x is equal to 2 or 5. So that is the value for x. So let me indicate it here clearly to make it easier. This is the value for x. Now we need to determine whether x is equal to 5 or 2. So we go back to the original equation. This is the original equation. Let us asterisk this one. Okay, let me quickly circle it then to make it easier. This is our original equation. So now, let us prove it now, whether we are going to get x equal to 5 or x is equal to 2. So let us write our original equation down. Log x minus 3 base 2 plus x minus 4 plus log x minus 4 base 2 equal to 1. Now we just need to prove which one is going to be the answer. We have x equal to 2 or x is equal to 5. Now log 2 minus 3 when x is equal to 2 base 2 plus log 2 minus 4 base 2 equal to 1. This is going to be log minus 1 base 2 plus log minus 2 base 2 equal to 1. So when you evaluate this one very well, we can see that this one can never be equal to 1. This is not equal to 1. So which means x cannot be 2. So let us try when x is equal to 5. We are going to have log 5 minus 3 base 2 plus log 5 minus 4 base 2 equal to 1. So this is going to be log 2 base 2 plus log 1 base 2 equal to 1. So log 1 base 2 is 0. Log 2 base 2 is equal to 1. This is going to be 1 plus 0 equal to 1. So which means this one satisfies the condition. Therefore, x is equal to 5. So we can conclude that our x is equal to 5. So let us now go back to the equation and check whether we are going to meet the condition there or not. So the answer is x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 5. So this statement doesn't satisfy both conditions, so we cannot consider it. So we can see that this one is incorrect, because x is not equal to 2. X is not equal to 2 is only this one that is satisfied. S is equal to 5. This x equal to 5 only satisfy only one condition. So which means our x can never be equal to 2 from what we did here. From what we did here, x is only 5, not 2. So therefore, we cannot conclude that our this statement C is incorrect. From the above now, we have A, which is correct. We have B, which is also correct. We can now select our answer. The answer will be only A and B. So which is the answer for question 19. So only A and B. So which is the answer? So that's the answer for question 19.